Now, your weather forecast with meteorologist Ashley Ruiz.
Good Thursday morning, friends. We're still tracking Hurricane Laura. It's 8:52, has max sustained winds of 100 miles per hour after making landfall as a Cat 4 hurricane, a strong Cat 4 hurricane, max sustained winds of 150 miles per hour near Cameron. Now it is near Shreveport, a little south of Shreveport, and expected to continue to weaken and then eventually get pulled all the way to the east and eventually moving into the cool waters of the Atlantic. So here's a look at the satellite and radar loop showing again its progression over the last several hours. It has weakened substantially, thankfully, but we are still dealing with the impacts from Laura. In fact, still going to see plenty of rain between now and around this evening because of the feeder bands that are currently moving and curving around from basically Texas all the way into Louisiana, and we have a tornado watch in effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Currently, we are seeing low visibility because again, we have some heavy rain pushing through the area, and what's concerning is with these feeder bands, we just have to watch the progression of them over the next several hours because we could easily see some flash flooding issues out there. So right now, again, you can kind of see the tail end of it getting pulled in from the northern or the western Gulf and then getting pulled and looped around all around Laura's circulation. So again, seeing some heavy rain in East Feliciana Parish right now, and then southern East Baton Rouge Parish into Ascension Parish, and then into Assumption Parish as well, closer to the coast, seeing some heavier rainfall. As for right now, near the 10 and 12 split, and then near, I would say, Shenandoah, Old Jefferson, and then closer to Gonzales, seeing some heavier rainfall right now, but again, seeing some breaks as well. So this is what we do want to see, but again, if we do start to see some of those training cells again from those feeder bands, that's what we're really going to have to watch out for. And again, going to have to watch out for a few tornadoes as well. Very notorious to see some brief spin up tornadoes given this environment and then within some of the feeder bands. Flash flood watch, that's going to continue through this evening, and again, the Weather Prediction Center is putting our area under a moderate risk for excessive rainfall today because we could see some flash flooding within any of these rain bands. We'll again have to monitor how they set up in the coming hours. Also watching for the potential for rises on rivers and streams. As for the wind, I know it's windy out there. We have seen some tropical storm force wind gusts, and we still have that tropical storm warning in effect. So west of the river and then east of the river, we have a wind advisory in place with sustained winds currently between 20 and 30 miles per hour with higher wind gusts. At the Baton Rouge Airport, now reading 39 miles per hour for wind gust, meaning that is tropical storm force. Same for New Roads, 41, Kentwood 41 as well, and then Gonzales right around 30. As for maximum wind gust over the last 24 hours, we're seeing 40s and 50s up in North Louisiana, but that's going to change with Laura about to move in. And then Natchitoches 66, 86 miles per hour for wind gust in Alexandria. Lake Charles 132 miles per hour for a wind gust. As we head through the morning, again, we'll see passing showers. We'll have to see the progression of these rain bands, see if they train around the area. Also for some spin up tornadoes. As we head through the evening, things should quiet on down, but we're not done with the rain on Friday. In fact, we'll see some residual moisture because of Laura, and that could lead to some increased rain chances at least Friday and into the weekend. As for rainfall totals, potentially could see up to around maybe 3 inches of rain. At least this one particular model is showing that through Saturday. Weather headlines again, stay weather aware today. Have multiple ways to receive warnings, watching for the heavy rain bands, flash flooding, and then the tornado risk will continue. Of course, we're not even at the peak of hurricane season. I know this is not what you want to see, but there is a wave that has the potential to turn into a tropical cyclone within the next 5 days as it nears the Lesser Antilles. Plenty of time to watch that one. Of course, our eyes are still on Laura as we are seeing impacts here. Friday, rain chances lingering into the weekend. We are looking at around a 40% chance for rain on Sunday, and that means high temperatures are going right back up into the lower 90s.